Two men are facing dozens of charges connected to a string of burglaries across the Triangle.
CBS 17's Mariah Ellis is live in Cary. Mariah, you've been talking to neighbors and victims impacted by these burglaries. They must be upset about this.
Yeah, guys, back in April, we actually talked with a lot of neighbors who were living here off of Lake Grove Boulevard, and a lot of these families told us that they felt like they were almost being watched in some way. A lot of families who left and noticed that their homes had been broken into, people getting in through the back doors, even windows.
All right, Mr. Mason, you are here for a first appearance for 68 burglary and related larceny felonies.
34-year-old Tremaine Mason standing before a Wake County judge Wednesday afternoon. Mason, one of two men together facing about 80 burglary charges after breaking into more than a dozen homes across Cary and Morrisville since December. Durham police arrested 28-year-old Dion Lyles near I-85 and Hillendale Road after he tried to run away, crashed into an unmarked police vehicle, and flipped his car Tuesday morning. We first talked to police neighbors in April who shared photos and surveillance video after multiple homes were targeted in Cary's Northwest District.
They've been taking a lot of measures. We have police cars parked at random spots, random time, random days.
Cary resident Tanya Anyarog says the crimes during recent months have left families feeling uneasy. She says the thieves broke into her neighbor's home on Sandy Whispers Place in March.
Most of the pieces of jewelry held emotional value to my friend. They knew which room, which bathroom, which closet to target.
Anyarog pointed to the security cameras now at nearly every doorstep in the area. It's a similar sight you'll see off of Lake Grove Boulevard, where neighbors experienced something similar, hoping to take extra measures.
And sleeping in the night was scary for sure.
Ranak Patel, who asked not to be on camera, says thieves kicked in his door and also took jewelry, about $10,000 worth. He asked if it may somehow be connected.
I have other family members that got the rob as well in Cary. None of us got back anything.
While neighbors remain hopeful to have their items returned, Anyarog is sure of one thing, a sense of relief.
Money is important, jewelry is important, but nothing's more important than peace of mind and that sense of being secure in our own house.
At one point, Mason did ask the judge for an attorney. He is expected to be back in court later this month. As for Lyles, Cary police say that he is still recovering in the hospital. In Cary, Mariah Ellis, CBS 17 News.
All right, Mariah, and you reached out to Cary and Marshall police. They tell you that it's still an ongoing investigation. Do they think there are more unsolved cases that this could be connected to?
Yeah, we did. We reached out to Morrisville Police, and they said that this is definitely an ongoing investigation. They're looking at the possibility of even other cases being connected to this investigation. They've definitely seen an uptick in burglaries at homes, and they said there may be additional arrests. So they're really reminding, multiple agencies are reminding people to make sure that they lock their doors, and when they leave, just to make sure that they invest in possibly some extra security out here.
If you can afford it, it's a good idea to try to get, some security cameras or at least an alarm. Mariah Ellis, thanks for that.